We should be live back on YouTube again. Oh, fuck. Cooler Labor Day. Fog. Why the fuck is this on my For You page? Wait a damn minute. See it. Wait a minute.
Ranking Arsenal TikTokers.
Wait, am I on this list? I don't think I am, but
3, 2, 1, let's go. Madass Red Delinquent, goated. Madass Blue Delinquent, goated. Mav, goated. Ash, bad. Madass Purple Delinquent, mid. Stella, bad. Madass Green Delinquent, goated. Natalia, mid. Nadia, goated. Tulip, mid. Mako, goated. Southern, mid. Suga, mid.
hey, chills, you want to test out the new YouTube log system that we added on Discord? Bro, gay. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Oh man.
Mid. George, mid. Myra, goated. Phaeton, goated. Fluff, goated.
I don't think I'm on this list.
Party, mid.
I can't even see, so I don't know if I'm on here or not.
Neptune, bad. Freak with glasses, bad. Marley, goated. Neptune,
Dude, this... I'm hearing only fucking restaurant shit in my ear. Thank you.
bad. Yuna, goated. Angel Doll, bad. Zobni, mid. Cocut Meat, bad. Leah, goated. Skittles, mid. Ben, goated. Leafabelle, bad. Pato, bad. Lynn, goated. Pizza Boy, goated. Bapros, goated. Girl Rotten, goated. Leet, mid. Pluto, mid. Flick Z, bad. RV, goated. Rage, goated. Aki, goated. Tongue, mid. Blue, mid. Corpse, mid. Fran, bad. Decade,
No, I'm not in here.
Sala, goated.
Fedge.
Andrea, goated. Flinth, goated. Vinny, goated. Drowning City.
Yo, I've been making Arsenal TikToks since... Fuck. 2019? Actually, what is my first Arsenal... TikTok? Surprised I didn't get up on the list, man. Maybe I don't post a lot. The fuck is... this.
Yo, stop fucking calling me, bro. Stop fucking calling.
Classic. Oh man, these are some old shit. Oh, what the fuck?
So I want to make an apology video for my class of action.
Yep, that's old. God damn, this account. October 10th, 2019. Because I made this account. I had another account that I don't use anymore. I forgot about this. Classic. I want to find that comment now. I want to find that comment. I'm sorry. Not the classic music, bro. You're on TikTok. That's old as shit. Huh? Oh man. Someone threw a flash. Not the flashbang, bro. Oh no. COVID. This is the COVID era. Man, this is some old ass shit. There we go. Finally, some Arsenal content. Oh, Clutch. I remember Clutch. Dude, high ass sensitivity. Holy. Oh, a lot of these were audios that I uploaded. I forgot. What the fuck is this? Yeah, a lot of these I upload audio too. Oh, that guy? I forgot about him. Community guidelines violation? What did this get for? What? Wow, that was so true. There's another arsenal I have on here. Do I have any more? Oh, this.
Can't make it. Can't make it. The shit's stuck. On my way, son. You better stop. Be gone, son. Enemy spotted.
Dude, what is this quality?
Nani?
Fucking dead, dude. I'm fucking dead.
Why are you running? Why are you running? Yeah, boy.
after you.
Oh my god. I'm a big fan of your videos. That's crazy because my content is fucking dead. I knew by the way, nice job deleting your message. I still see it. I can still see it. 'Cause I got a log system in here too. I have a whole fucking Discord logger now. Holy shit, what is my dudes doing, bro? What the fuck? Dude, is my waiters going on strike? What are they demanding higher pay? The fuck? Holy shit. Oh, they're all up here. Oh, okay. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna sell... Or, fuck. Buy that. Do this stainless steel right here. Oh, chills. I don't know if you're still here, but I got a warning on Roblox again. I hope this game saves. Still here. There it is. So I guess I clicked my... I play with you. I'll give you good stuff if you let me play. I just logged off. So, hold on. I need to go full screen. I don't know why the fuck did I get this warning? Can I play with you? Hold on. And Twitch quality is also great too. So, oh, I see what I did. Where's my mouse? Fucking mute it. So I went to click these guys, but where my mouse was, and this is why I hate this. They need to remove that, bro. Or like at least move it somewhere else. Cause I hate that they have it over your head. Cause when you try to click on something like what I just did, this will happen. Where the fuck do these go? And I didn't know this. Dude, it's so fucking stupid. Where the fuck do these go? Dude, that's so stupid. Bro, they need to fix that because I did it not once, but I did it twice. You see that? So I clicked it again. When I'm spam clicking on this. Holy shit, that was loud. Okay, did I click on this one too? Airsoft. Oh, I already played that. Never mind. Trending and shooting. Why is there no arsenal up here? Oh, it's on the second page. The fuck? There's no arsenal up here. Oh, it's on the second page. The fuck? Oh, you can't see anything. The fuck was that? Was that lightning? Oh man. That's so fucking BS, man. I got 2 fucking warnings because when I was clicking on screen, I clicked the mic button, bro. So fucking stupid. I'm sorry, that is the stupidest thing ever.
Take away the bread, cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, and mayonnaise. What have you got?
A Robo-Mac.
Arsenal montage. Oh, this is a classic.
See the line where the sky meets the sea.
So true. There's some old shit back then. You know what? I'm a very consistent Arsenal streamer. Not streamer, but TikToker. I'll probably be on that tier list. I ain't lying.
What the man?
Alright. Poor Diamond, bro. He got... This country just banned fucking Twitter. That's an official Elon Musk tweet too. That's crazy. Oh.
Joe. Can't thank you enough, man. Good job out there. Thank you, Sean. And anytime you want another chance, just give me a call. Thank you, Sean. All right?
Wait, did he lose?
It wasn't my night. But remember what I said to you the first night I came to the show. Anywhere, anytime.
Whip. Man, that's sad. Oh, is this a test server? I was like, what the fuck? I see a code. I see code. I'm gonna try out bad business. It's been such a long ass time. Invalid code. Wow, that's rigged. Oh man, I'm playing without a crosshair. It's cool. Oh, let me get a crosshair on really quick. Oh shit. Dude, I cannot play like these fuckers, bro. I need to adjust my sensitivity a little bit here. Dude, kid's a bitch, man. Kid, bro. Yeah, I need to actually adjust my fucking sense here. Stop fucking strafing back and forth, bro. The hell? That's so cool. That's my fucking teammate. I didn't even see it. Oh, cool. I'm fucking lagging.
Bro, I knew the economy was bad, but the fact that Mr. Krabs completely sold the formula, shit just lets me know it's over. No, we're cooked.
Oh, man. What? This my... Why does my sense feel so much faster? What the fuck? Dude. This is my normal Roblox set. Why is it so much faster? Oh man. Damn it, my stream deck crashed again. Holy shit. Should troll chill saying this avatar's permanent now. Dude, ever since I switched to a female avatar, I've been popping off on this game, so. And I don't get fucking harassed all the time. I gotta restart my stream deck. My stream deck crashed again. Damn it, I'm cornered. Oh, fuck. You know what? I do want to do a social experiment on Arsenal. Are players more toxic to characters or fucking avatars who have female or male in the avatar? Like, I think I haven't seen that though. I'll do a social experiment on that. Love when my stream deck crashes, bro.
You can save your alibi. I already know you lied. Oh no, no, don't even try. Watch the flame in me ignite. You didn't wanna walk the plank. But then ready or not, it came. Baby, it was dark, it was odyssey, and that's when a spark lit inside of me. Oh, I was lost from reverie. Oh, one day you will see what you made of me, what's inside of me.
I need a shave, like, really bad. Oh, you were fucking waiting for my ass. That was a sick ass spawn. This kid cheating? The way his body was acting, like I thought he was cheating, but I don't think he is. Oh my god. He's faster, though. Fuck.
up, even when it's going down. Know that we gon' live it up. Young shot caller, always been a baller. Know that you the one, I can feel it in my heart. Yeah, I won't stop charging, we going come harder. I can see you and I, way beyond the stars, girl. I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. It feels right.
Game is not interesting. Roblox lover, okay. Oh, what the fuck? I did not read the chat messages. I don't think StreamerBot might be down. Oh shit. My bad. Okay, so can you add me on Roblox? No, I don't accept friend requests, sorry. Play Strongest Battleground? I never heard of that. Yo, ESP. Add me? I don't add people, sorry. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Why is StreamerBot down then? Fucking Stream Deck goes down and the StreamerBot goes down. Okay. Add me. I don't add people. I'm sorry. Please. No, I don't add people on Roblox. I'm sorry. I actually do not add people at all. The only people I add is close friends and or YouTubers, content creators. That just went down on me here. I gotta restart it. So fucking stupid, mean. So I don't want to report the problem with Microsoft. Fuck that. Alright, you guys just see some red boxes for a minute. Oh, left that open. Okay. Connecting to StreamerBot. Alright, everything's back up. My broadcaster account's not working. Never mind. Okay, it's just not affecting the stream. I hope you get 1K subs. I actually hope I do too. We're really fucking close to that. I mean, just by looking at the sub count now, what the fuck? I just went up like 2. I just want to say thank you guys for all the subs. It's really nice. Hopefully I can start streaming a little more on YouTube. See you, Ronaldo. Using my mom's phone, mine fell in the water. Oh, grip. Did you put it in rice? Or it's old? You know, what's the oldest phone you guys actually have? Like, that's my question. Like, how old? Like, anyone in chat at all? What's your oldest phone you have? Mine currently, well, I don't use it, but I have, is an iPhone 5S. Which is my first ever phone. Bro, I have a question. What's your question? It's probably gonna be about the two keyboard. Oh, never mind. 2017. What game do you play? Mostly right now. Mostly is Arsenal. That's it. There's nothing else like kind of good anymore. I mean, there's some other Roblox games I play out there. iPhone 15. Lucky. I got the iPhone 11 right now. I gotta update mine though to at least the newest one that's coming out. I think it's the 16 that's next. I think they're talking about it. I don't know what it looks like. Yeah, I think it's something like that, kind of bigger. Might go for the Pro Max. Play Block Fruits. No. You know what? Why do they not make the fucking red iPhones, bro? Like the product red? I love the product red. I ain't lying. I actually, when I got my iPhone 11 back in 2019, I got the product red version. It was really nice. Your favorite YouTuber? There's a lot, I could say. I mean, most watched that I have watched a long ass time ago was SS Sunday when he did a now he's so cringe, but fuck, what was it? It was Feed the Beast. It was Lancey. That was my most watched series. I actually did like it. It was a really good series. How old is it now? Wait, what's the oldest episode that you guys know? Oh, he has his Blood and Bone series too. All 29 episodes. Have you ever? It's 10 years old now. Dude, that's insane. Oh my fucking god. For real, he's cringe now. Yeah, his content now, it just sucks. I mean, at least back then this was more entertaining than like his newer content. I'm sorry, Sunday. I love you, man, but like, go back. Like, go back to like the old Minecraft days. Like, we don't want to watch like fucking Among Us all the time. I might do a feed. I might actually play Feed the Beast again. For real. Yeah, by the way, if you guys are wondering why every time you say for real, sometimes that stands for friend request, and I have that set up for stream elements when someone says like friend request or for real, whatever, or FR. I have it set to like just please don't ask the friend on Roblox. I get so many people asking me to friend them on Roblox. I just can't fit all you guys. That's the problem. I can't fit most of you guys on my friends list. You know what? I will probably I think Poke. You guys remember Poke Digger 1, whatever his name was? Hold on. He actually did make a account, and I think I'm still following it. Ah, yes. He made an account where it's like all of like his fans that he accepted friend requests to. So I might do something like that when Roblox uncaps the fucking friend limit. want to say, does he still have this out for sale? No, he discontinued it. Surprised he still kind of uploads a little bit. I think it's like 200 for friend limit right now. Okay, dude. Oh man, totally did not see that message go through. Yo, big shout out to this YouTube fucking logger, man. Big shout out to the chat logger. So nice. Windows 10 question mark? Yeah, I like Windows 10. I prefer it so much better than Windows 11. But actually, this is not Windows 10. And I'll tell you why. This is actually Windows 11. I almost leaked my email. But yeah, this is more Windows 11 than Windows 10. Just the taskbar has been modified to Windows 10. But my streaming PC, because I have a dual PC setup, is Windows 10. I just prefer Windows 10 over 11. So yeah, I have a dual PC setup, so this is more Windows 10. I don't like Windows 11 because there's so many features like Windows 10 has that Windows 11 doesn't anymore. But I know when they quit updating Windows 10, which I think is a couple of years from now, I gotta upgrade, which I'm gonna be annoyed about. Make a game for me, Minecraft. Oh, I'm gonna fund for that. A brisk. Dude, I need to go through a lot of these Twitch clips this week. There's some that I can make content out of and also post to TikTok and shit. Hopefully. Yeah, I think it is 2025. I think it might be 2026 though. Oh, yes, I will stop support on next year. Bro, they should keep fucking supporting Windows 10, bro. Like, everyone uses Windows 10 more than 11. Because when did Windows 10 came out? I want to know. Damn. Yep. Yeah, I guess it is time to end support. Oh shit. Windows 10 is over 10 years old. Or nearly almost 10 years old, but... Fuck. Windows 8 sucks. I fucking hate it. What's the like old pictures of Windows 10 what it looked like back then? Kind of like what we got today. You know what? It's some stuff has changed, I would say. I mean some, but not like too many stuff, but oh fuck. Oh, my fucking streaming software is crashing on me. Alright. I'm gonna take a break from Roblox for a little bit. I want to look at a couple of apps here. Any new ones yet? Nope. I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna wait until I get more viewers and shit, and I'm gonna buy a premium membership for this, guys. Oh, they did get rid of that. Oh, never mind, they didn't. They just don't have it. What's basic? Oh yeah. I'm in the Philippines, by the way. I'm from the US. America. America. Land of the kind of free. Oh man. Retail Tycoon 2? I miss the old Retail Tycoon. You have two mice? Yes, I have a dual PC setup. So I have this PC, which was this white box, is my streaming PC. Then this one's my gaming PC. I might though make a command for specs. Alright, shit. I don't know what I was gonna do. Well, I want to see if there's any new Arsenal leaks. Huh. This is such a bad idea to fucking scroll on Twitter on stream. Where's the guy holding up a... Wait, what the fuck? That's crazy, bro. Oh fuck, I didn't mute my... Did you go to school? Yes, I have. Gun, yeah. I was reading what it said, and when I fucking read it, I didn't mute my fucking Twitch stream. Show one BRB for that. Ah, fuck. Alright, I'm gonna mute my VOD then. I was hoping to keep the VOD up. God damn, man. Fuck. I gotta skip this goddamn song. This song sucks. Yes. Now you guys can't see it. Barely see Twitter. That's good. Just saying if there's any new Arsenal leaks, but I don't think there is. I don't think I can find any. Low battery. I'm gonna do some Minecraft soon. Might, I don't know yet. I ate lunch. It is midnight. Oh, they did update. Hold on, I need to... Stream elements. So I think stream elements updated ground control. Oh fuck. Oh, they actually finally added it. Thank you. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god, they removed so much shit. They got rid of the overlays. Yeah, it's on my screen. I have a little crosshair mod on there. No, they did. That's a rip. On. Where did they put it? That's pretty darn here. I'm about ready to go get something to eat though. By the way, I hope my Botrix fucking membership quit. I did not mean to buy it. And I don't know if it canceled. Who the fuck? Why is SpongeBob in there? Oh man. Well, if I'm gonna watch YouTube for a couple of minutes, I'm gonna get something to eat though. Oh shit. Bro, what are you doing? Oh, did you get some? How to go get something to eat? I'm actually kind of hungry. Alright, now this is content that I want to watch. Hold on. No, I don't want to add it to fucking queue. I want to add it to a playlist. Save to playlists. The videos to watch on stream.
Your love
I'm gonna get FL Studio hopefully soon. I followed Dream. What? I don't think I even. I don't even think I'm subbed to Dream, bro. Oh, I guess I am. What the fuck? By the way, this video here was interesting when I saw it. Don't ask how this is possible, but what the fuck?
So let me go ahead and tell you what I've been up to. One day I had the thought, I want to merge real life into Minecraft. Not like virtual reality where you play as the game character like you're Steve. I wanted to replace Steve with me. I mean, people have put 2D things in Minecraft like a webcam or a movie, or even things with depth like the Connect video from 13 years ago, but even that wasn't live. Clouds fly by in the background because it's sped up, and it also wasn't 3D. If you go on the other side of it, you just see nothing. And I searched and searched, and no one had done anything close, which just shows how impressive this was for being done 13 years ago. But I had my mind made up. I was going to put myself into Minecraft. So of course, I had to do it myself. I'm a developer, it can't be that hard, right? Then came
Wait, he
the
fucking
next
codes?
year of my life that I spent working on this. Because it's far, far, far more complicated than I ever expected. There is a reason that it has not been done. Problem after problem after problem, because no one's done anything like this. Basically, it really sucked. But at the end of the day, this video is here, which means we did it. Let me tell you a story about how a few friends all by themselves fused gaming with real life.
So basically, it's using like motion capture type shit. And a whole lot of fucking particles.
I am good. Oh, bad? Is that you? How are you? In real life, high check.
Did everyone stand up, like, pretended that he was taller than me, or, like, actually thought
Dude, that's insane. Name a card for an edit. Fuck. What? Fucking 2006 Suburban. There you go. Alright. By the way, that's a cool project, though. Not gonna lie. Alright, I'm gonna go get a snack or make me something to eat. I'm actually kind of hungry, so. Oh, my stream deck's not working again. No way. Fuck. Alright, let me do that really quick. I'm more of like an old dude. Like, I'm more of like an old guy. Of like old cars and shit. I'm not a big fan of the newer ones. Well, my stream deck's not working. I need a new PC. I'm telling you, I need a new PC this week. Yep, that is. I said 2006. Fuck. Chevy Suburban. Yeah, That one. Oh my god, why is this not working again? Trying to go BRB, man. That's it. All right, we are back. Sorry that took me a little bit. So do we watch do Liberty City power lines connect to anything? I mean, it's interesting.
I'm just gonna say.
I mean, it's interesting. I got ravioli and fucking breadsticks. What I got for tonight's lunch. Or tonight's lunch, I mean, yeah, you know. Alright, let's do this.
Say it. There's no way that all of these utility poles in Grand Theft Auto 4 are actually connected by wires. I know it looks like they all are when you play it, but this map is gigantic, and there have got to be thousands of these poles all over it. Connecting all of them, even for
underground wires,
game studio Rockstar Games, seems like it would be a ridiculous waste of time. So what I'd like to know is, where do they give up? How much of a local area is actually connected by utility poles? And do these utility poles connect to buildings or other pieces of electrical infrastructure, or are they just connected to each other? Is there a source for all of this theoretical power in the game? A power plant, perhaps?
Yes, there is. There's a power plant.
That's what we're going to find out, and we're going to start by picking a random utility pole in a random neighborhood, and then we'll get out a pen and paper, follow the power lines wherever they go, and create a diagram of how everything in that neighborhood is connected. Okay? Great. The thing is, making those diagrams always works up an appetite. So let's go grab a hot dog from one of the hot dog stands in Liberty City before we get started.
Oh, thank you.
Wow, that was easy. I sure wish eating in real life could be that easy and convenient. Oh,
Sponsorship.
wait, it can. Welcome to the sponsorship. I know I've said it before, but I think there is a legitimate use case for meal delivery service factors. If the wires lead to another pole, we'll mark it down like this. If it connects to a house or a building, we'll mark it down like this. I'm going to try to keep the map oriented to the north as well, but it's sort of hard for my tiny brain to constantly be reorienting itself as we move around the game, so who knows. I might give up on that, but that's the goal. Anyway, let's take a look. So first and foremost, we've got this power pole connected to this apartment complex. Now, it's connected to the apartment complex just by going directly into the brick on the corner of the building. I don't know if that's realistic or not. That's going to be something for me to figure out later and tell you right now. Okay, so we have this question of how power lines actually connect to buildings in real life. I think the easiest way to answer that will be for me to just go outside and look, so I'll do that in just a second, but I would also like to pay lip service to the fact that I think it's neat that Rockstar bothered to connect to buildings at all, even if the spot they connect isn't fleshed out or accurate. Because honestly, would we notice if it didn't connect at all? Probably not. Grand Theft Auto 3 doesn't have any utility poles at all, and no one seemed to care, so it's cool that they went the extra mile. Okay, come here. Oh, hey, look, we're outside. So I found this big church building, which I figure is a decent stand-in for the apartment complex we were looking at in the game, at least in my neighborhood. And I began the task of trying to figure out where the heck it connected to the power grid. Funnily enough, I ended up having to do basically what I was doing in Grand Theft Auto, but in real life. And it only took a couple of minutes around the side of the building before I located this. I think, and I'm going to tell you now, I'm not an expert on this at all, so please give me some grace here as I learn alongside you. But I think what we're looking at here is that the wires actually enter the building like this, and that these 4 anchor points are just there to hold the wires in place. This whole thing is called a service drop, which just means it's a point at which electricity enters a customer's, building or house or whatever, and it's generally designed like this to protect the wires and the inside of the building from inclement weather like rain and stuff. Go look outside your house right now and you'll probably see something similar. Anyway, let's continue. And then we've got this power pole connecting to 2 more power poles down that way. It's got a nice little mattress in the corner here. That's nice. And then it looks like this one on the left goes to this weird building back here. 3 wires coming off of that building. 2 of them are going across to that building, and 1 of them's going to that building. Okay, that's fine. What we're actually going to do with these buildings is just represent them like this. I don't think it's actually all that relevant informationally to literally put down every single wire here, so just representing that they're all connected is more than enough. I also really love how many small details there are in this game. This is kind of a separate thing, but like that mattress, I wish I could shake the hand of the person who put the mattress there, because somebody did. There's a person who, in a moment in time at their job at Rockstar, put that mattress in that alleyway. But also,
That's
maybe even
funny.
cooler, take a look at this leaning utility pole. This is a real thing that does happen. Honestly, unless you live in a particularly well-run city or suburb, you can probably walk outside for less than 20 minutes and find one of these in your neighborhood. And the fact that someone at Rockstar decided not to just copy-paste the same utility pole across the whole city is super cool. Another thing about this leaning utility pole is that the sign hanging off of it is slightly offset from the utility pole, but also slightly offset with the ground, which makes it seem like the pole leaned a little bit. Then they hung the sign to align with the ground, and then the pole continued to lean, meaning that the sign was no longer aligned with the pole or the ground, which is a crazy detail. And I possibly just made it up and I'm just seeing things, but it looks like that to me. Now, is a leaning utility pole, is that a bad thing? I mean, it's an eyesore. I'm sure whether it's a safety risk is dependent on the specific situation. You know, maybe they should install one of those anchor points to straighten it out. You know, those things that from the utility poles that you thought if you touched them as a kid you would get electrocuted, even though they were just there to like hold the pole in place. Now this set of utility poles continues onward from this area out towards the circumference road of the island, connecting to one other building and then splitting off in two directions. Just like every video we make, at this point I immediately realized that this was not going to be as simple an undertaking as I initially thought. I've already run out of room on my goddamn paper. However, check this out. Heading south along the road, just a few more poles in the line and we run into, boom, a utility pole that simply does not connect to anything. Could they have connected this utility pole to the one that's less than 100 yards down the street? Probably. Would it have made an appreciable difference on the quality of Grand Theft Auto 4? Probably not. There are actually a variety of these standalone unconnected utility poles heading further to the south, and if you play GTA 4 for any amount of time, you'll see them scattered around the city in ways that don't end up making a ton of realistic sense. At least as far as I can tell. Now is probably a good time to tell you that I am neither an electrician nor a city planner nor an engineer. I dropped out of college. I had a pretty bad GPA in high school, so you know, grain of salt. I try to get
Same here, man.
80% of my facts right, and you can see the sources I used in the description, but if you know better than me or if I say something wrong, please leave a high quality comment down below so we can upvote it and learn the truth together. Heading back to that place we split off and now going north instead of south, the path splits into two directions once more. Taking the left path, we find our first commercial building on the line. Rusty Shit Salvage. That is not a curse word, so to the guy who DM'd me saying, can you please not curse so I can show these videos to my students, it's not a curse word. Read the letters. Rusty Shit Salvage connects in much the same way as the other buildings, just by having the line go straight through the brick. There is one small point of confusion here, though. I guess one thing that's a little confusing to me about this is the fact that, like, these power lines split off here, and then you've got 1, 2, 3, like, power poles just to get power to this building, when it feels like it would be easier just to connect that right to the building. But I don't know. I'm not an electrical infrastructure engineer. I'm sure some of you nerds
Rockstar's just fucking lazy. That's why.
You guys are my favorite. This will definitely be a common theme going forward, and there are some really pretty funny examples of this that I can show you later. But maybe there's a world where this situation doesn't necessarily make sense, but it is still realistic. I think anyone who spent any amount of time interacting with infrastructure in a serious way can vouch for the fact that it often isn't constructed in the most efficient way for a whole lot of reasons. So it's sometimes funny how video games can mirror that, because they themselves are also a complicated team-based effort that require myriad compromises to make into a reality, resulting in some head-scratching implementations. That's how life works, okay? Big mess. Anyway, sorry, I get so sidetracked. I have so much to show you, I need to stay focused, okay? Do you want to know how this local power grid ends? It goes like this, 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 and then this. What's that, you ask? For some reason, these power lines connect directly to one of those big construction site lighting rigs via the top of the fixture, which does seem kind of weird to me. You know, maybe this is how these things work, but I would have assumed, like anything, you plug these lights into some kind of outlet rather than directly rigging the high voltage line into the top of it. But, you know, who knows? I don't know anything. Continuing beyond this lighting fixture, not too far, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more utility poles, and then nothing. Just like the path to the south, it all ends right here with no explanation, no fanfare, no special modeling, just a lonely utility pole with nowhere to go. So at least as far as this area is concerned, let's take a look at the full electrical map.
You vlog?
It's a thing of beauty. You know, it really is. Worth every minute that I spent on it. But wait until you see the second one. That one's worth every hour that I spent on it. Unfortunately, unlike the river maps, we don't actually have any way of noting the direction of flow here because there's no actual source for any of this power. Power usually would come from a power plant. But these power lines, they just are. They simply be. I'm not even sure there's any proof that they're successfully bringing electricity to any of these buildings. Do these construction lights even work? Except there is a power plant in Grand Theft Auto 4. If you've played the game through, you'll know that all the way on the westernmost island of Alderney, there is a very prominent nuclear power plant on the south end of the island called the Actor Nuclear Power Plant, which introduces a new confusion. We know that Actor Power Plant doesn't connect directly to the grid we've already mapped out, because nothing connects to that grid. But Actor Power Plant
underground wires, man. I think you forgot about that.
Must connect to something, right? Now, when I tell you I spent a long time trying to figure this out, after doing laps around the power plant looking for any kind of connecting wires to the building, I gave up and just decided to look up how power plants connect to the grid in real life. Maybe that will give me some sort of a clue. Coincidentally, I actually have a nuclear power plant, a sort of small one, pretty close to where I live in New Orleans, and what I learned from that, as well as from other local power plants, is that power plants are usually paired up with substations. If you've ever seen one of those intimidating death trap looking things in your city, these things here with loads of weird structures and wires, that's a substation. Usually power flows from a power plant through a substation before it makes its way to the regular lines in the neighborhood. What a substation is going to do is take the power from a power plant and increase the voltage a ton, because higher voltage electricity travels better over distances, apparently. I don't know why. You know, I'm not that guy. So I figure, you know, substations, pretty recognizable structures. Maybe what I'll do is I'll steal a helicopter and go substation hunting in Minecraft, in Grand Theft Auto. So that's what I did. Okay, we're looking for some kind of electrical infrastructure. Sorry about the beeping. I'm really not seeing a lot. Like, are there even any transmission lines coming off of the island is the question. This looks like some kind of prison. What is that? Oh, that's prison. Now, all of this isn't to say that Liberty City doesn't have substations. The game has substations. The Grand Theft Auto Wiki literally has an entire page dedicated to substations in every GTA game, which is amazing. There just isn't one near the power plant, which is the first and perhaps most important
underground wires.
The closest substation to the power plant is all the way over here. Still on the same island, but in no way close enough to be the primary pass-through for all of the generated electricity heading towards the rest of the city. Let's zoom in for a second and see what a GTA substation looks like. To the untrained eye, it actually looks pretty good. I myself have admired a variety of substations from afar, and aside from being a little smaller than the ones I normally see, this is pretty much how they look. That said, I am far from an expert on this topic, and it would obviously be awesome if we could get an expert, you know, like, say, Grady from the legendary YouTube channel Practical Engineering to take a look at it. You know, unfortunately, that's not going to happen. Anyway, here's Grady from the legendary YouTube channel Practical Engineering to tell us about the substations in Grand Theft Auto 4.
You have some of the basic pieces of a distribution substation: buswork, transformers, disconnects, scary sparking noises, but there are a lot of things missing too. For one, there's no connection to any part of the power system. Maybe it comes into the substation underground. I don't think so, given that the transformers aren't connected with any fidelity to basic principles of electrical engineering. In fact, if you follow the conductors, you can see that all 6 bushings on each transformer are shorted together. Just to be clear, when you do this in the real world, it breaks the transformer. Presumably, it's getting power from somewhere, since you can hear that nice hum. I checked, and the frequency is actually 60 Hertz, so they got that right at least. These disconnect switches between the 2 buses are kind of realistic, except, again, all 3 phases are connected to only one phase of the buswork.
GTA 4, yep.
The center phase of the buswork is sparking, but that's the only conductor in this whole facility that doesn't seem to be attached to anything. This is kind of like the engineering equivalent of those paintings of cats by people who had never actually seen a cat before. Looks okay at first, but it doesn't hold up after much scrutiny.
Okay, so to the untrained eye, this looks pretty good. To the trained eye, this would literally not even function. That's why it's important to defer to the experts, folks. If you want to learn something, you should go to school for a long time, because your brain will fill up. I actually purchased Grady's book, Engineering in Plain Sight, to help me with this video, and a lot of his videos were helpful in me understanding river dynamics for the last video. Makes very excellent content. Now, there are 2 things that Grady mentioned that I'm going to attempt to expound upon. Firstly, these big boxes are called transformers. The job of a transformer is to take electricity of one voltage, say a really high voltage, and convert it to another voltage, say a lower voltage. Generally, you want the electricity to go in one of these bushings at 1 voltage and flow out another one of these bushings at another voltage. If you connect the 2 bushings together, the mismatched voltages will cause the transformer to break, and everyone in the neighborhood will lose power. Possibly there will be some kind of explosion. Bad news all around. Secondly, this substation doesn't connect to anything, meaning that in the literal interpretation of the game environment, this substation isn't doing anything. Power is neither flowing in nor out, and yet it obviously is because of that 60 hertz hum that we hear. And Grady did mention this idea that the power could be coming in from underground, and while there is absolutely zero good evidence of that and no supporting digital infrastructure, bear that idea in mind, because we are going to come back to it briefly later. Grand Theft Auto 4 does have a second substation in the game. Once again, it's not actually connected to anything, despite the fact that there's a utility pole right there. You know, they could have just boop, but you know, whatever. I mean, it's not like any of us noticed it while playing it. Me and you and Grady, I guess, are probably the first 3 people in the world to actually look at this stuff outside of the 4 people on the development team who put it together. And most likely, me and you and Grady are thinking about it a hell of a lot harder than they did. Because guess what? It doesn't really matter. Turns out games can be awesome even if they don't have realistic electrical infrastructure. I know. Who would have thought? Anyway, back to the task at hand. If we had to pick a spot that could potentially represent the source of all the power in Liberty City, where would it be? Assuming we're going to be as flexible and as charitable as necessary, which piece of the electrical grid could we consider the first stop in the chain of power that creates all of the city lights, all of the advertisements, all of the office buildings? Well, after a few hours of scouring, there's only really one good candidate, and it is right here. This utility pole can be found within the property lines of the Actor nuclear power plant, and it's as close as any piece of connected infrastructure actually gets to the plant. What this means for us is that this is the point that we're going to start from when trying to figure out how big of an area this power plant covers. Because at the very least, we know it doesn't cover the first little area that we mapped. I mean, it doesn't even make it to this substation on the same island. And frankly, I don't see how this game expects us to believe that it's going to power the Liberty City equivalent of Times Square. I mean, for Christ's sake, you probably need a ton of power lines to keep all those billboards running in Times Square. You probably need tons of power lines. Where are all the power lines in Times Square?
Underground.
There are no power lines in Times Square. What the hell? There are definitely power lines in plenty of neighborhoods in New York City, but most of Manhattan and a lot of the other areas don't have any power lines. You know what that means, right? All of Manhattan is actually powered by individual solar panels. Just kidding. They actually moved all of the power grid underground because of a really bad blizzard in 1888, which is incredible foresight if you think about it, and it probably causes the grid to be ridiculously annoying to repair if it breaks. On a side note, one of the many wild stories about that blizzard is that the snow was so heavy that it stopped the trains in place up on the raised tracks, and some enterprising New Yorkers, they brought ladders out to help get people down, but they would only get people down if the people would pay them money. I know we like to say that we're like way greedier and more evil than ever, but man, the things we were doing out in the open, you know, at the turn of the 20th century, crazy. I guess in some sense we've just sort of outsourced that ethical dilemma, but in any case. Now, what's really cool about the fact that this electricity mostly runs underground is that whether intentionally or not, Rockstar did include a small reference to the underground power grid in Grand Theft Auto 4. Run into any street light or traffic light with a car and it will break off its foundation in a shower of sparks. Where do you think those sparks come from? Underground. Get up close and you'll even see wires connecting those lights onto that underground electrical grid. Pretty cool, Rockstar. Big thumbs up. This revelation doesn't totally...
It's not actually connected. Like, the traffic lights, yeah, they're connected to the power, but they're connected to a fucking box.
Unrealism,
and that box is connected to something else.
For example, it definitely explains why we don't see power lines all over this area of the game, because this area is modeled after Manhattan, which doesn't have any power lines in it in real life. And while it doesn't excuse the total lack of visible infrastructure to indicate it, it does kind of give us a possible hint as to why the development team may have foregone including an above-ground connection between the substations and other power infrastructure. Here's a picture of a substation in Brooklyn, New York that has no visible above-ground connections to the grid. Here's another one in Lower Manhattan that not only has no above-ground connections, but is also semi-indoors. Now, we don't have the luxury of seeing inside these substations to figure out how they may connect to that underground grid, but we can at least see how, if they were going based on, you know, scouting photographs, Rockstar may have thought substations in New York are just standalone little sites of their own. That said, it still doesn't make any sense to have these substations right next to a bunch of above-ground utility poles with power lines. You know, your grid is either underground or not underground. You can't have it both ways. Maybe you can, I don't know. So how does this happen? How does a game end up with substations that are realistic for an area and power lines that are realistic for the area, but accidentally put those two things together, canceling out the believability of both of them? Well, one, who cares? And two, one of the coolest things about video games is that they are top-down representations of real-life spaces. Developers, artists, spend a long time looking at, listening to, absorbing the energy of a space and then they recreate that space from its constituent parts. There's no fundamental understanding of the space itself, and there doesn't need to be. The developers of Grand Theft Auto 4 know that Manhattan feels like Manhattan, partly because of its lack of power lines, and so they don't add power lines to Manhattan. They may not have even thought that the reason Manhattan doesn't have power lines is because they're all underground, and they don't need to think about that. They're just capturing a space. It's top down. Does that make sense? If not, don't really worry about it. That's not the point of the video. What is the point of the video is mapping out the power grid. So as we said, we're going to call this utility pole the power plant for all intents and purposes. And from here, we're going to map out every connection on the grid. Get ready, because it's a doozy. I'll do my best to get through it quickly. The lines run north to another utility pole that then splits off, with one connection going to this little trailer inside of an industrial park that looks like it's an office for the workers, but is actually, apparently, a place that either makes or sells hot dogs. The other line continues north and then east, and then it splits off again. Following the northeast path along the road takes us across 5 more utility poles, and then a 6th that has not a 2-way split, not a 3-way split, but a 4-way split. I know. Let's take the south heading line first, which immediately leads to another pole with a 3-way split. Both of these lines also lead to 2 more 3-way splits. Now what it turns out is that this particular section of the grid down here by the power plant has a lot of interconnectedness. A lot of sections that just loop back on themselves. This makes it really annoying to map, because unless you have a really good memory of exactly what each power line looks like, or a really methodical way of measuring distance between the poles, you are not going to easily know whether this section you're mapping is a new section or just an old section that you're retreading because you didn't recognize it. I was literally using a pen and paper to try and draw this out. I'll put a picture of it up right now. So I ended up having to redraw these diagrams from scratch like 4 or 5 times, as I realized I needed to be connecting disparate portions together. Now what ultimately ends up happening is something like this. From the 4-way split, we go south and then east, and then this loops back around to the south to meet back up with 2 of those splits. This easternmost line goes north along the road and then splits again, one line of which goes back west to connect to the 4-way split from before. These 2 lines toward the south both head west separately, but eventually meet up at this point beneath the overpass. I don't know what the heck this is. It kind of looks like they were supposed to put a utility pole there and they just forgot, so then it's just a jumble of wires. You'll have to email Rockstar. And then this spot goes back west and ta-da, it meets up with the 2-way split that we talked about earlier. Zooming back out, we've got 2 lines headed north. The good news is that these lines do actually connect and form a nice complete circle. The bad news is there are 2 more lines shooting off in different directions. We'll tackle this one to the east first. It's more or less straightforward, heading east and then north, and then immediately terminating with 2 poles along this road here, one further north and one to the east. The other path, going north, connects to the dirtiest police station you'll ever see. And then from that police station, it also heads up further west with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more utility poles. Are we done? Nope. Now I'm going to need an electrician or something to help me explain what's going on here, because I've got a line going north, connecting to a building, and then it keeps going and loops back around from the north to connect to the same building again. And then the southern split also goes south, but then loops back around to connect to the same building a 3rd time. Is there a reason why you would ever need that to happen, especially if a small building like this? I don't know. So, are we done? Nope, there's another offshoot. Thankfully, this one just goes across 2 utility poles and then mercifully terminates by connecting to the refinery on the west side of the island. That's it. That's the whole grid. Shall we look at it together? Wow. It's beautiful. Now I put it together in such a way that we can actually overlay it on top of the map in Grand Theft Auto so you can see kind of what we're looking at. It's not perfect. I prioritized diagram aesthetics over proportionality, so you know it mismatches a little bit, but I think, and I'm fairly confident, I think this is the single biggest collection of connected utility poles in the entire game. So, what have we learned? I honestly don't really remember, so let me just leave you with one of my favorite video game observations ever. The power plant that powers the lights in my apartment in New Orleans right here is the 9 Mile Point Entergy No. 5 natural gas power plant in 9 Mile Point, Louisiana. The power plant that powers the lights in Nico Bellic's apartment in Liberty City in Grand Theft Auto 4 is also the 9 Mile Point Entergy No. 5 natural gas power station in 9 Mile Point, Louisiana. Absolutely incredible. I'm Ennie Austin. Thanks for watching.
I learned something. What the fuck? Oh, that was actually a really good fucking video. Not gonna lie. Should have liked it. Hold on. Oh man.
Big Show's held accountable for everything
Oh, fuck. I think I'm gonna call it after this. Get some sleep. Actually, hold on. One thing. Studio. Hey, buddy. That was weird. I don't know why I didn't play it. So I gotta make one short for Friday then. Box. Alright, yeah, I can do that tomorrow. Alright, I'm gonna get some sleep. I gotta get up at 10. So I'm gonna at least get like 10 hours of sleep. 9, I don't know. What's up, T-Rex? What's your bot doing? It always posts the fucking song link in chat. It always does that. Back. Noise. It always posts the song link in chat, alright? Bro got beef with the bot, like the hell, man. Oh, fuck. One thing I wish I could do, though, is mute the fucking bot in here, man. So annoying, dude. Cause it just posts the fucking song links, man. I ain't lying, but this is actually, it's such a nice fucking chat log, bro. Maybe I set that up. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna get some sleep. I'll be live tomorrow, hopefully. We're grinding out fucking Pet Sim in my restaurant, because why not? And yeah, subscribe, guys. We're actually pretty close to 1K, so hopefully by the end of this year, man. Might be a possibility. Hold on, We might be higher than Drake's now. Oh yeah, we are so fucking ahead. God, I can't even spell Drake's fucking name. Damn, look at that sub gap, bro. That's insane. Yeah, road to 1K, man. We're almost there. What's up, dog? There we go, look at that. Whoever stopped, thank you. I gotta set up something with stream with Venom bot, maybe to count subs. I think actually, I don't know if it does that. Are you gonna play? I'm gonna get off. It's late. It's like 1 in the morning. I need to get some sleep. Cause I got work tomorrow. I get up at 5. Well, I guess YouTube sub did not show. Oh, I guess. So sorry for your loss. I'll tell you, I lost my aunt nearly a month ago, so. Yeah, add me. I don't think through elements. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't say like at user. I think it does on YouTube. Damn, did we lose a sub and gain a sub back? That's crazy. Oh, banger. Dude, because of all. You know what? I will probably add chat log. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna mute TTS. tomorrow, and yep. So I'm gonna get off for tonight. I'll be live tomorrow. Hopefully, I gotta edit 2 shorts for the next week. So yeah, I gotta edit 2 shorts for the week, and I think I gotta make another video, hopefully. Hey, hold on. Or I think I hate OBS. Oh yeah, we're good for now. Might promote this one again. Like 6 views is kind of sad. Maybe a lot of people don't want to see Roblox Outbreak. I don't know. Or YouTube just didn't push it out. But... So I think the next video is going to be the Arsenal eye tracker video this week. I'm going to work on that, hopefully. But anyways, I'm out. Peace. Bye.